All right, I'm gonna do the best I can with one hand here. First thing I want to do is twist this off. It's not righty-tighty, it's the opposite, so I want to go this way. I'm gonna spin this off. And that should actually just pull down. There's an O-ring that sits in there. You can just leave that where it is. This just pops off. The next thing I do is I pull the bulb head float off. And then I'm going to take these screws out, pull this piece out. So I'm going to get my screwdriver here. There we go. Got one more here. There we go. This is the Phillips 2 screwdriver. Once they are all loose here, this just pulls out. Got a couple more turns on this one. So this piece pulls out first. Try to keep all your screws in your pocket or close by. Looks like one fell already here in the crack in the concrete. The next thing I want to do is go to the front, push this tab in, and I lift the blue shell off. It just flies off here. So what I'm going to look at is this is inside. I'm going to check my belts, make sure that they're connected. Looks like they're getting worn down. If one's off, it won't drive anymore. There's a weight in the middle to keep it from tipping over. This is called the feed pipe. This draws the water in here. I'm going to show you the key component here. We just got to take this lid off. This is where all the problems happen. Just pull this off. There's your gears. You have 3. If this thing gets really old, the bearings start to go and they start grinding against each other. Make sure that these are clear of debris. There's no sand in here. But if you look really close in the back there, see if you can see in there, there is an orifice that looks like these 3 orifices. It's gonna look like that, and that drives this main gear here. It drives this big one. And when that gets driven, this is how the unit moves. So this is your drive that causes all the wheels to move. And if that orifice down in here is clogged, we have to get a paper clip. We also have to take this off too. This is the standpipe and the feed pipe. We have to take this off because we'll have access to the I guess the main like central zone for all the water hoses connect. So if we push that orifice clear, that debris should fall into this area and we should be able to grab it. Currently this one isn't clogged, but you can probably get in there with a paper clip and push it through, and then once you have this feed pipe out, you'll see that debris. So you're just gonna, in order to take the feed pipe out, there's those 3 screws there, and then it just twists out. You just twist it and it comes right out. Then you'll see the station there. When you put this back in, make sure you lubricate the O-ring because you're gonna pinch it, guaranteed. So just put some Vaseline, or if you have magic lube, put that around the O-ring, slide that down, and then put this all back on this side. I always make mistakes. I put screws on the opposite side, but make sure it's going, the double wheel, the screws going this way. Sometimes I like to dip the whole unit in the pool water to clear out that water hose central station there, just to see if there's any other debris. Sometimes you take the paper clip, you push it through, you find the debris, you're like, oh, I think I have it, and there's more debris stuck in there, just kind of floating around. So I just kind of dip the whole unit in the water back and forth until I yeah, if your belts fall off, it's like putting a chain on your bicycle. It's tedious, but can be done. So that's the main reason. That's how you unclog your Polaris.